Hey guys, I have a mirrored closet door here. This is a rental unit. The rollers on it are bad. Let me show you. I try to have enough lighting so that you could see. But here's a roller, and it had a plastic wheel on it. And so the wheel just basically broke up. And this right here is the patio door roller. You can see that it's got the metal wheel on it for the track. The bearing went out on this one, so I wanted to show it to you. They're basically the same thing. I picked up all the parts from Home Depot. So it's the same part. So if you go to get the shower door or the closet door rollers, you could match them up to the sliding patio door rollers. The only difference really is that these tangs right here are bent out a little bit more on the original patio door roller. Now you can take a pair of these snips. I got these at Harbor Freight Tools, and if you have to, you can just grab a hold of this right here, this section here. That's what snaps it in there, and you could bend it out on both sides if you want these out a little bit further. So when these rollers go in here, there's a lip right here, and so they snap into this channel, and they're a real bear to get out of there. So here's a quick and simple, easy method that I discovered how to change these out. So there's a screw right here on the top. There's an adjusting hole at the end and a screw up here at the top, which is going to hold this channel and this one here together. And it's going to go through, the screw up here is going to go through this hole right here. So on the other door that I just finished, they never said anything about the roller, so they just kept pulling on the door and eventually started to pull this casing off the mirror. If you run into that problem, or if you try to pick this up without the screw being in here, and to move it for some reason, this will just pull up and off. There's a rubber underneath here. You just simply take this all the way off, put the rubber back on the mirror again, and with your hand, just beat it back down again. So let me take this screw out of here. Now here's an easy way to get these out. I have a little screwdriver here, a little real thin regular screwdriver, and I'm going to stick it in here and pry this out a little bit. I try to get enough lighting so that you guys can see. Most videos are done so far away with poor lighting you can't see anything. So I have a piece of little sheet metal here. This was off of a heating and cooling support bracket strap. So I'm going to take and slide this in here to prevent this side piece, to prevent this side piece here from snapping back behind this channel again. You might, if you don't have a piece of sheet metal, you might be able to maybe even try taking some of this plastic right here and cutting a square of this plastic and using this plastic. Basically you just, it's just a guide to let it come out of the channel. But as you see, this is a patio door roller. It's basically the same thing, but you got the metal guide wheel instead of the plastic one. The plastic breaks off and then it's garbage. Now you could actually take, if you had to, you can buy just these wheels. So if you couldn't find it, you just simply grind this off. You can use a file if you have nothing else. You can use a grinder, grind that off, take the pin out. It comes with new pins. Put a new roller in there and put a new pin back in there again. So let me do this other side. Simply pry it over so you can see that. Your bracket. Okay. With any luck, the last one just popped right out. Let's put this screwdriver in here, and as you see, it's just coming right out. What's holding up now is this rivet back here. So it's in this channel, and so I'm going to have to spread the support again. I'll put this back behind that pivot, the rivet. So this has gotten past there now. See, these rivets right here were holding it up. So the same thing, I use these little pieces of sheet metal back behind these rivets. So now for the new one. Get past that rivet again. Sorry about this. Normally I'm not so clumsy. I get things done quickly and efficiently. Well, see if I can use these to get it. Get them in there. These rivets on this new one are sticking out further. Trying not to cut myself on that pieces of metal. You can hear they just snapped in. That's how tight they are. Make sure that you put your thumb on your roller and hold it in there while you're pulling these sheet metal out. You hear how tight that was. I'm going to tap this down just a little bit. And go ahead and if I can snap this in. There it is. You heard how tight that was. Simply put your screw back in, going through this hole. That's what holds it in place. So now you want to adjust it down a little bit. It's a tight fit. It's a Phillips screw in there, but I'm just gonna use this little regular. And pretty much you just want to adjust it to where this bracket is even with your frame. And that's how you do it.